Have you ever prayed for something with all your might and felt like you weren't heard? Have you asked for a problem to disappear, only for it to remain firm and strong? You're not alone. Most of us learn to use prayer as a wish list for the universe, an attempt to escape reality. But what if I told you that's not its true power? In this video, we're going to unveil the true purpose of prayer. It's not an escape route, but the flashlight that illuminates your dark path. It's not a free pass to avoid suffering, but the anchor point that keeps you standing in the midst of the storm. It's not a magic cure, but the balm that renews your energy so you can fight for your healing. We will show you how to transform prayer from a cry for help into your greatest source of inner strength, resilience, and clarity. Stay with me until the end to discover how to use this powerful tool not to change the world outside, but to transform the universe that exists within you. To show you how this works in practice, we'll follow the journey of people just like you and me. People who are lost in their own labyrinths, and who, by changing the way they connect, will find the compass they needed. The first story is about Marcos, who felt drowned by his responsibilities. His journey begins now. This is Marcos. His life's project has become his nightmare. Every path he tries seems to be a dead end. Marcos's prayer was a desperate plea. God, get me out of here. Make this problem disappear. But nothing changed. The labyrinth remained the same, until he changed the question. Instead of asking for an escape route, he asked for light. I'm not asking for the path to be easier, I'm just asking for my eyes to see more clearly. Give me light for the next step. Just one. The prayer ceased to be a rescue request and became a request for a flashlight. Prayer didn't remove the labyrinth. It turned on an inner light that allowed Marcos to see the next step, and then the next one, and the next. It's not the escape from the challenge, it's the clarity you need to walk through it. For Laura, life turned into a storm without warning. A job loss, an unexpected debt. The fear of sinking was real. Her prayers were screams in the wind. Why us? End this storm. But the storm didn't pass. So, they changed their focus. Instead of asking for the sea to calm down, they asked for the strength to become the anchor of their own ship. Prayer became an act of unity. Give us the serenity to make the right decisions. Give us the strength not to turn against each other. Let us be each other's safe harbor. Prayer didn't make the money appear. It strengthened the hull of the ship. It became the anchor of sanity and unity that kept them from sinking in the gale of despair. Sophia lives on a daily battlefield with her own health. For a long time, her prayer was a request for a truce. Heal me, please. Make this pain stop. It was a fair request, but one that left her frustrated when she woke up, day after day, still in the same fight. One day, she understood that prayer was not a privilege to be exempt from her illness, but a spiritual refueling station. Her connection shifted to, give me strength for today's battle. Renew my energy so I can go through my treatment with hope. Help me find peace, even within the pain. Prayer wasn't the instant cure, but the balm that made the journey bearable. It was the fuel that gave her the endurance and courage to persevere, one day at a time. It's the strength that comes from within to fight for the healing that happens on the outside. Bruno felt like he went to work every day to step into a boxing ring. His opponent, a colleague who wore down his patience. Bruno's prayers were for his colleague to be fired or moved to another department. They were requests for his personal whims to be met. Until he realized he couldn't control the other person, only himself. His prayer transformed. Give me the strength not to react. Give me the wisdom to respond calmly. Help me build a space of peace inside me that his actions cannot invade. Prayer didn't change his colleague. It built a sanctuary of peace inside Bruno. It gave him the strength not only to tolerate the situation, but to act with a nobility that, little by little, might even inspire change in the other person. In the labyrinth, in the storm, in the battle, in the ring. The answer was never an emergency exit. It was always an inner strength. Life on Earth, with all its challenges, is a great learning journey for our soul. We often feel lost on this journey. And that's why prayer is as essential as the air we breathe. It's not a special event for times of crisis, it is our daily compass. It is this connection cultivated day after day that keeps us on the right course. In pain, it comforts you. In confusion, it guides you. It is the map that, step by step, leads us back home to the source of all love and all peace. Don't forget to use your compass today. We have seen the journey of Marcos, who found the flashlight in his labyrinth. Laura's, who forged an anchor in her storm. We saw Sophia find the balm in her daily battle, and Bruno build an inner sanctuary in his social battlefield. In every story, the inner connection, prayer, was the tool that transformed despair into strength. But does this wisdom belong to a single belief? Or could it be a human truth discovered and rediscovered throughout the ages by those who bravely sought serenity in the midst of chaos? The answer echoes in the corridors of history. Over 2,000 years ago in Greece and Rome, philosophers known as the Stoics taught precisely this. They didn't call it prayer, but reason, living in accordance with nature. When Marcos felt overwhelmed, he practiced what the Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote for himself. Do not suffer over the future, just fulfill the task that is before you. The flashlight of Marcos was the reason of Marcus Aurelius. When Laura faced ruin, she lived what Seneca taught. True peace, the anchor, lies in a soul that is not shaken by what the external winds bring or take away. And when Sophia learned to find peace even within pain, she echoed the lesson of Epictetus, the slave who became a master. He taught us that we cannot control what happens to our body, but we have absolute control over how our mind reacts to it. The balm of Sophia was the inner freedom of Epictetus. In the end, the names we give the tool matter less than its function. Whether it's the prayer that connects you to God, the reason that aligns you with virtue, or the meditation that calms the mind, the purpose is the same: to cultivate a citadel in the soul that the storms of the world cannot destroy. It is to understand that the human journey is full of challenges, but within each of us there is a compass. A compass that points not towards escape, but towards strength. Not towards the absence of problems, but towards the presence of peace. Your journey is your destiny. Your compass is within you. Now, it is your turn to sow. If this video touched you, please subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of learning and growth with us. It is a simple step, but fundamental for our community to flourish and for more wisdom to be shared. Leave your like on this video. Each like is a powerful signal to the algorithm that this message is valuable and needs to reach more people seeking light. Your like helps to spread this seed of wisdom. Together, we can make this light of calm, virtue, and benevolence radiate throughout the world, cultivating a fuller and more purposeful existence for all. The seed is in your hands. Until next time, and may peace and wisdom be with you.